Welcome to UEI. My name is Dave, and I'm the program administrator for the criminal justice program. In my 36 years in law enforcement, I never dreamed that I'd be in a position where I would find a second passion in my life. And I have here at UEI. It's teaching, and we do it every day. So what I'd like to do right now is give you a little bit of a video tour of what we do in criminal justice. If you walk with me over here, I'll give you a brief overview of the mods that we go through. I'm particularly excited about the new refreshed portion that we've put in. We have actual labs. It is split up with 2 hours of academic and then 2 hours of lab. And this is actual hands-on skill development labs. So to do that, we follow a curriculum. We'll start off with criminal justice, and in that first mod is justice and security. That will allow a student to come on board, get acquainted with the criminal justice program, and in particular, security and security protocols, and at the same time prepare them to get their guard card. We'll get into corrections. This is a very popular one for a lot of kids because they seek a career in corrections, and that is working for the correctional system, and their job would be working prisons. Crime scene tech, CSI. Although that's a little bit antiquated today, it is still a valid job. You'll have to continue your education to get your BS, but we can start you here at UEI. Next is investigations and surveillance. You will actually be in a vehicle. We will teach you surveillance skills, both for vehicular and on foot. And we're going to give you the basics of investigations to show you how a case is put together. You'll learn phrases like probable cause, reasonable suspicion, beyond a reasonable doubt. And you'll be very, very familiar with the system. We get into legal studies, that's criminal law, plain and simple. And we put together a mock trial, which everybody participates in. Homeland security, keeping the country safe. And the reason why security took off after 9/11, we needed more boots on the ground. Criminology's fun. We make it even more fun because who doesn't like a good serial killer? We get into some of the more prolific and infamous people, unfortunately in America's history, but we will also study a lot of the psychology and sociology behind it. So you'll get an understanding of what to look for in people. We get into gangs and drugs. It's simply that, gangs and drugs. And then communications, which is one of the new additions to our program. So along with the academic that we've just discussed, we also have our labs. Let me show you what we do in our labs. We have 2 new allocations here, one being our 911 Emergency Dispatch Center, and we also have a TI, Virtual Range Simulator. It's our use of force simulator. They both can work in conjunction with each other or separately. In this case, let's talk about the Emergency 911 Dispatch Center. Everything starts at the call taker position. Call comes in, requesting help or assistance from police. Call is typed into the call card, it hits send, and it goes over to dispatch. Our main frequency picks it up and dispatches it to the units out in the field. One of the things that we're very excited about with this system is the open range of different materials, skill sets, and academic support that's needed to run this system. And the reason why we're excited is because each time a student learns a new skill set, many times it provides or opens up opportunities for employment in other areas. Dispatching is becoming a major industry, not only for law enforcement, but for truck driving, trains. We now have drones where they have air traffic controllers. Still a dispatcher, managing information, direction of travel, and supporting elements in the field. One of the things that the students have to master is the ability to develop and keep what's called a positive comm, constant communications with the radio. In the real world, they're talking to the radio all the time, and many times they're having to switch frequencies to keep the main frequency clear for radio traffic for all units that are working in the field. This is the TI Use of Force Simulator. In here, we train students gun safety and target acquisition, as well as decision making in anywhere from 20 to 3,000 scenarios. We will do planning on tactics, approaches, as well as learning how to align your sights. We also run competitions for shooting. Yes, the kids get very excited about competing for high score and being able to have one of these medals alongside their name. So this is one of the rooms that the students really enjoy. It's exciting, it's fun, and in a respect, it allows them to go hands-on, particularly when we get into use of force. In this room, we are able to train and instruct on OC spray, taser application, baton training, and it's also a room that we show handcuffing, demonstrate handcuffing, as well as CPR, all of which are kinds of skills that we can certify, so when they go out in the field, it gives them that much more of an edge to get that job. What kinds of jobs? Graduating from our program enables our students to be placed in such jobs as security, field operations. They can be placed as dispatchers for high-level security. Career Services plays a vital role in partnership with criminal justice. They provide assistance to the student in resume building, life challenges, and they can assist the student in connecting with possible employers in the field. There are a number of skills, training, and certifications that a student will receive upon completion of this program. Such things as utilizing a taser, OC spray, handcuffing. They get exposed to baton training, as well as use of force, report writing, and time dispatching. Now, from a graduation standpoint and certification, they will receive a certificate showing and demonstrating their hours of training, which will be mandated by BSIS and in accordance with the guidelines with POST, Peace Officer Standards and Training. One of the things I'm asked about a lot is, am I good for this program? Is this something that I can do? Can I learn this? Would I be a good security guard or a good police officer? And the answer really is from a general standpoint of just understanding your country and its legal system. Everybody enjoys this class. Probably more importantly and more on point is that this training, this information that you get here, is absolutely identical to what you're going to see and get further training on if you go to an academy. The type of people that this usually attracts that continue on this are people that are detail-oriented. They're usually gregarious. They enjoy talking with people. They're social, and they speak very well. They enjoy a command position, and they carry it well representing their departments. That's why this course is really open for everybody.